Alright, so I'm sorry that, first of all, I've not been making videos as often as I would hope to, but I really don't care because I'll be making some more soon, and hopefully none of you guys missed me, because I'm back. I had a crazy week with golf, and crazy 2 weeks with golf and rain and whatnot, so I'm back, and here is the celery. I'm just going to jump right into this. This is end of week 15 update. I skipped 14 because, like I said, I had a crazy week, so this is end of week 15 update. Then here's some more little peppers that I started. This one has a flower on it, looking really good. There's some hot peppers that I started, some Badine hot peppers. Here is my McDonald's Delight. Here, I'll hold it up for you. That's my McDonald's Delight tomato, still going really strong. We had some super storms come through here, and they decimated some of my plants. But I started a lot, so you know, not to worry. Here's my eggplant. They're coming back really nice. See, the sun is really reflective on these leaves, but they're really shiny for some reason, and then the tips are kind of white. I hope they're okay. I've never grown an eggplant before, so I don't know, but they're coming back okay. I think it was because it got a little cold too as well. I have no clue. See, I lost some tomato plants, but not to worry because I already have like 200 more started, and I'll get into that later in a episode. I believe tomorrow I'll do that with Brianna, so we're gonna get into that episode. Here's my tall pepper plant. Oh, I forgot to say, this is going to be, all this over here is going to be a giant potter garden, just like a planter garden up on this porch up here because it gets really great sun. So as you can see, this is coming out with a lot of buds, a lot of green growth. This is probably my healthiest one. Here's another one. It's just super healthy, super sturdy. Some of those ones got a little cold when it started raining kind of hard, but as you can see over here, here's another. This is probably my second healthiest one actually. It's very sturdy, and as you can see, I already have a pepper growing, plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I already have 12 buds more coming out. So then over here are the bigger tomatoes. This is my pink Brandywine, still doing really great. Even after the cold, I left it outside and was kind of worried about it. Here's the grafted tomato plant, the Roma and the cherry. It's growing really tall still, doing great. Down there is one that survived, trying to bring it back to life. There's another cherry tomato and another pink Brandywine. Here's the African marigolds, doing pretty good. I've never grown those either, so I don't know what those look like. But that is what started up here. I'm going to take you down to the actual main level, and I'll show you what's going on down there. Alright, so we just got our 5 cubic yards of mulch and wood chips, and this stuff, it looks like it was just kind of not really the best quality, but I'm not really sure how much we got it for. My mom and dad got it. It might have been free for all I know, but it's definitely pine for sure. But yeah, it's just a big mountain. We're gonna put, I can't even get it in the screen, but we're gonna put all that out in the back garden. Now if I come over here, I got my compost tea. It's looking really great. It's nice dark brown, ready to be used anytime. Here is the radishes, all the way over to right there. Then here is the black seeded Simpson. It's coming up really great. As you can see, it's starting to get its first set of real leaves. Then I have started some more seeds over here. I got some little radish starts. These are some beets. These are Detroit red, or red queen beets, sorry. These are colored carrots. These are some cherry tomatoes that I just started. Some more little cherry tomatoes I started. These I started These are yellow zucchini and green zucchini. And I just started them here. I'm going to transplant them. I'm not going to grow them all in there. This is some corn that I started from last year's corn that we saved. And there's another little third sprout coming up right there. These I'm going to try to grow in these buckets. I'm not going to transplant them. I'm going to grow some red onions in these two buckets right here. And then here is some more radishes as well. And these are straw flowers. I'll try to find a picture, put it up, but if not, you can look it on Google. It's just straw flowers. So apparently they look just like straw. I'm going to walk back to the back garden and I'll show you what's going on over there. Now before I forget, this is a mystery, not to us but to you. I'm not going to unveil it yet. Bree and I will unveil it later on in another episode. But as you can see, it's obviously a greenhouse, but there's a very special purpose for it and a very special meaning behind it. So we're going to show that to you later. I think probably tomorrow we're going to try to make a video, or Saturday. But we will have the video up and we will let you guys know. It's very exciting and it's something that's going to hopefully change our YouTube channel. So we'll get back with you on that. Now I'm going to go to the back garden. So we're back here, and yes, it is still crazy, but our mint is just coming up as dense as could be. This is crazy how dense this stuff is. And then over here we have some chives. We picked some for some mashed potatoes that we had the other night, and they are good. Alright, so here's the peppers that we transplanted a couple days ago. Sorry we didn't make a video. We were going to make a video, but it was kind of raining and we had a tight schedule and whatnot. So as you can see, tons of flowers. This one has 9, I counted. Then over here, this one has 3 or 4. This one has 10 flowers. And there's one that actually has a pepper on it. Oh, yes, this one. This one already has a pepper on it, as you can see right there. Now, we have them labeled from mildest to hottest. We're not going to save all the seeds because we won't need all the seeds, but if we do save seeds, we'll save it from this row right here and then that row right there to prevent any cross-pollination, and anything in the middle we'll just eat and enjoy, because we already got tons of seeds anyways. This goes bell pepper, colored bell pepper, giant Marconi, pepperoncini, hot jalapeno, or mild jalapeno, hot jalapeno. And then over there in that white bucket is the only Jamaican habanero we have. So we're very grateful to have that showing up. Over there we also have some mild jalapeno started in that bucket, and some red cherry peppers coming up there. Now the broccoli is absolutely taking off. This rain that we've had actually has not affected them one bit. It's actually helped them. I was worried they were going to get kind of flooded out and they might get some clubroot going on. For those of you who don't know what clubroot is, it's a disease that broccoli plants usually get. Usually the Calabrese family, which is broccoli, cauliflower, lettuces, and different types of spinach and stuff, are in the Calabrese family, and they suffered from severe clubroot. This is the cauliflower. It's coming back really great. I'm super happy. I was kind of worried about it. That's the healthiest one for sure, but there's other ones that are coming along, and hey, if we don't, that's probably the smallest one. So if we get, as long as we get some cauliflower, that's all I care about. Over here are the onions. Lighting's kind of going down, but if I zoom in here, as you can see, they're definitely getting big. And those are the biggest ones. Those are just the plain onions. And I'm surprised that the plain onions are actually the biggest. Now, the sweet onions and the Walla Walla onions, they're doing okay, but they're still kind of stunted and whatnot. Coming over here, we finally have some spinach. Spinach is growing up really nice. It's staying nice and short, so we're knowing that it's not going to bolt right away. And then here is the radishes, just regular radishes, nothing special, all the way down, and for some reason none of them came up in those little spots. I'm going to check that out. But either way, we still have plenty of radishes. Down this row, all the way down is the watermelon radishes, all coming up really great. And for some reason, again, stopping right about there, and then they're kind of sparse. But the one thing that's doing very amazing down here is the spinach. The spinach is just really taking off down here. It's loving it. So, gotta take some to get some, I guess. But down here is the pumpkins. What am I thinking? It's the potatoes, and the potatoes are doing amazing as well. We have the smallest ones being right there, and the rest of them are just taking off like crazy. I just started hilling these potatoes. Not really hilling, just adding more soil. I don't hill because I find that it actually can hurt the plant if you hill them too high. It's better just to add dirt or soil through the entire thing. That way the roots don't ever have a chance of coming out of the soil. They just will kind of go out in every direction. But that's my own personal preference. A lot of people do hill them, but you know, whatever works for that person. Now I'm going to come back here and this is going to be a really short clip because we're running short on time here. As you can see, stuff's coming up really great. I'm just going to stand right here. I'm not going to walk in there and show you because it's really muddy. That is the what is it? That's the Tom Thumb lettuce. No, sorry, that's the black-seeded Simpson. Over there is the Tom Thumb lettuce. Down there is the bok choy. Over there is the kale, the blue curled Scotch kale, and then the kale. And then down there is iceberg, that last row. And we're going to put in another row of, we're going to put our zucchinis all down in that end. And I know it looks small, but it's actually about, I'd say it's about 20 square feet down there at the end. So it's just this angle that it looks smaller. So that is the end of week 15 update. Hopefully we'll have a video up tomorrow or Saturday, definitely. But stay tuned for the next video, and as always, remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Thanks. Bye.